Whew, there we go. A couple of very busy days later, and it feels fantastic to be able to wake up after a long night's sleep with plenty and plenty of pretty good loot in my pockets, actually. We gathered up quite a bit more of the wood, and then I actually went ahead and was able to get more of the mulberry branches from Nico and all of his help. We went and we helped Sugihara to go ahead and actually move into town and start up her degarbagifier, which is gonna be great considering we messed up the treehouse again. I can't believe of all of the things I was having trouble building, it was a treehouse. But it's finally done, and we're ready to go and take it over to Miyako's grandmother so that maybe Miyako will have a chance to feel like a kid again. I also spent a lot of time in the cave searching for the emerald so we could make Miyako that really cool raccoon bracelet she wants, but all I found was this amethyst. Amethyst and amethyst. Enough with this gem. And I'm beginning to worry that maybe emerald is something that tends to only show up in the spring around here, which is a little bit weird, but you know, maybe Nico will be able to help us find some. I hadn't even thought about that till now. Hey, Nico. Let's see. Metal, rocks. It doesn't look like Nico can find gemstones, actually. Well, what about going ahead and it'd probably be good to have, honestly, more mulberry branches. Thanks, Nico. And wow, is it just me or are we starting to get like a lot of cats in our backyard? But alright guys, let's go ahead and let's take this treehouse on a rainy day because, you know, I have a feeling Miyako would kind of tease us about that, but she'll still be grateful. What better day to build a treehouse than in a rainstorm? Am I right? I'm not right. Probably you might get hit by lightning if you do that, so maybe don't actually do that. But at least we can go ahead and deliver the gifts to our friends. We also managed to make one of the bats to be able to give to Hattie, and I think I've also got, yeah, the paper airplane to be able to give to the old flying Tengu. I think that's gonna make him pretty content. Oh, and speaking of content, we also have the new villagers in town. Hey, how are you doing today, Sugihara? Yes, this looks like the perfect place to set up a new homestead. Who knows what my next great invention will be? I guess the first thing I'll need to set up a home lab is to set up a home lab for my experiments. If you have 25 woods you would be willing to part with, I would love to make you a deal. I think I do, but I also need to make sure I have 24 woods to be able to give to M. And okay, I do. Whew. All right, let's do this. Here you go. Yay! We're starting to build a friendship with her too. You really wouldn't mind parting with this high quality lumber? I'm speechless! Why, let's set this up right away. Yay! Oh, now what a solid start. Please accept this from me. More box animals! Yay! My lab is almost set up. Although a few walls may help protect my eyes, protect my intellectual property. Oh my gosh, let's try again. Although a few walls might help me protect my intellectual property from prying eyes. If you're up for any more trades, I would gladly accept 25 papers. Here you go. I appreciate this generous donation. Can we have her house? Because you're right, Sugihara, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. It's glorious! It's steampunk science on an island. How cool is that? Hi, Mineko. With every advancement we make, we're closer to a no-trash society. Oh, speaking of, if you have some spare materials to craft me up a recycling box, I would appreciate it. I wish I do. I think I do, but I don't. I actually need to take the rest of this wood to M. I'm sorry, Sugihara, but I will work on grabbing the rest of it for you. In fact, she might actually be able to help get me a lot of that wood since I have so many failed tree houses to go ahead and degarbagify at the night market this week. Also, here you go, Granny Fanny. Would you like to go ahead and actually put this up for Miyako now? She may seem tough and somewhat cold on the outside, but I just want to do something for her. Every kid needs a place where they can just be a kid. If you could help me build a tree house for her, I will be very grateful. Here you go. I like that. Oh, that is just precious. You know, I used to have a tree house like this when I was Miyako's age. I hope she enjoys it as much as I did. Every kid needs a little place to get away and be with their thoughts. Thank you for your help, Mineko-chan. Aww. You're welcome. The night market used to be special. And you know what? It just might be again someday. Aww. That was really sweet. I'm gonna keep it up. It feels great to be able to work with everybody in the village and help them out and bring them the things that bring them joy. Like the fact that Mo here has been waiting for this paper plane talisman for ages. Here you go. Thanks for your patience, by the way. These are wonderful, just as I saw them when I was the Flying Tengu. Let's get her up right away. Cute. Let's see what I got for you. More ramen and... Ahoy there, Ace! I just got a letter in my mailbox from an old pilot buddy from the mainland. Did you know they used to make plain taiyakis over there? I heard they sometimes bring it to the night market too. If you ever happen to run across a plain taiyaki, I'd love to try one again. Here you go. Boy, was I ever prepared for that. Oh, this is it. Let's see if it's how I remember it. Munch, munch. Ah, that's it. Ain't just that flavor I remember. Let's see what I got for you. Sushi, and thanks for all your help around here, Ace. I always planned to move my family to the mainland someday when we could afford it. Now I'm not so sure. This place is our home. Gosh, I do miss flying some days, though. You should have seen me in my heyday, Ace. I had the scarf and pilot jacket and everything. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't change my life now for anything. But I sure would love to be the Flying Tengu one more time someday. Roger. Okay. Or Flying Tengu, as one has it. Let's just casually sidle up to Ruby and see if she has happened to collect a certain... No, those are headphones, Ruby. I don't need headphones. And hey, Chica, that's right, the plush teapot man. And I still need to go up and get the blessing from the elder, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure... Well, I was gonna say we could actually do that today, but considering how often I end up using up all of the wood that I'm carting around, let's go ahead and let's actually take the wood to M over at the flower meadow, because I think that'll be good. Then we will have all of the new people move into the village, and we'll have everybody ready to go ahead and actually start up their booths at the night market. I think that's gonna benefit us all in the end. So off we go. Plus, M seems really cool. I mean, chaos is her zen and everything, right? Hey, M. Here you go. Wow, I can really have all of these. You're the best. I'll make sure you can always skip the line at ring toss. Well, I don't have a whole lot to give you in return, but maybe you could use these. Nice, thank you. The ring toss booth will be available at the next night market. Cool! I can't wait to see people line up at my booth. Although the commute from the mainland to the night market every week is gonna be grueling. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Yes! Yes! I'm doing it! I'm moving to the village. That's the exact change I need in my life right now. Thanks so much for all your help. We're gonna be neighbors, buddy. Sweet. Okay, well, hopefully... Oh my gosh, is she gonna need more wood too? Oh, I'm gonna be collecting more of that as well so that she can also have a house, aren't I? But hey, at least now we happen to have what we were looking for, which is having more of the booths at the night market. Wait, that's not what we were looking for. We were actually looking for a blessing from the elder, and we were actually trying to go ahead and like turn all of these flowers into, you know, into something that we could give the temple cats. Okay, so maybe we got a little bit distracted when we heard that Miyako wanted a treehouse, but I think our heart was kind of in the right place, right? So let's go ahead and see what we can work on in the morning. We've already delivered all of the assorted gifts and peripheries of this and that and whatnots to various people, so I'm sure we'll be able to get a move on with the temple. All right, just doing a quick scan for any azaleas. And you know what I just realized? It's true. My theory about having left the flower meadow alone for about, a week, the flowers grew back in prolific abundance. There's so many more flowers here than there have been so far. And I think that's really kind of beautiful. It's like you can't just show up at the same place every single day and exploit it for all of its resources. Instead, you have to give things some time to grow. That's cool. All right, let's see. So, hey! She's not out right now, but I know Im's absolutely going to be ready to come out in just a little bit. And wait, what was it that we actually needed to go ahead and build for our new friend? Oh, Sugihara is not out. Okay, I'll have to ask her in the morning. For now, let's go say hi to Nico and then go to bed. Because maybe finally, now that we've turned in this treehouse, we can go and get the blessing from the elder and see even more of the island. Hey Nico, thank you for the mulberry bushes, or branches I should say. All right. Yeah. You know what? That was a good work day done. And the night market still is a couple days away, so we've still got time to work on anything that I think we might need to. Nico, I think today it might be really helpful to actually find more mulberries. Not gonna lie, eventually we're gonna need 20 of those washi paper to be able to go ahead and craft, like, the bug diorama. And you know who's gonna want that? Our wonderful bee-raising friend. I wonder... I can't tell if having a bunch of bees in our back garden when we're, like, growing cats would be a good thing or not. Would that involve getting the cats, like, stung by bees? Would the bees be eaten by the cats? Or, since we're growing cats, would that actually help pollinate them and have more cat kitten seeds? Okay, that's starting to hurt my head. Hey, Oh, hey, look, it's me. I moved here. It just seems so peaceful here. And you mentioned they were welcoming new people, and I just had to. I'm still getting set up and everything. But yeah, I'm super happy to be here. Oh, I could use a few things to get my place set up. If you had, let's see here, say 25 wood, I'll trade you for it. Don't worry, I'll take care of you and Iyato, eventually. But I think today, it's time. Let's go see the elder up at the temple. I don't think it'll take very long to be able to deliver these flowers to them. And the big ripple effect of change it might have on the entire island. It feels pretty profound, to be honest. All right, so I've got the flowers ready to go. Okay, here you go. Wow, thank you so much. We'll put it up right away. Wow, they're beautiful! Please accept this as a token of thanks. Veggie juice! Huzzah! The garden is complete. Wow! Oh my. I did not think I would live to see the day our garden was restored. It is very important for our community's well-being to live in a place surrounded by peace. And this garden certainly does that. Thank you very much for your help here. Please take these as a small token of our thanks. I love how we got sushi. You're welcome, by the way, soul of the temple. Hello, Mineko-chan. Peace has returned to the Nico temple. Aw, I'm so glad that everybody's happy. And I'm also kind of curious about the acolytes. And also kind of curious about the fact they're all guys. All right, so now here are the perfect temple flowers. There we go. Please accept this as a token of thanks. The temple is complete. Yay! Incredible. Not only does this temple provide a place to show respect to the great Nico, but it will also provide housing for all of us here. Your contributions to our cause here will not be forgotten. Please take these as a small token of our thanks. I love how it's like candy. Well, what do you expect them to have? All right, and then we'll add these temple flowers too. Beautiful. And some Kiton candy, and that's it. The Nico statue is complete. Well, I'll be. Ah, yes. This statue will forever stand as our monument to the great Nico. It's been ages since someone from outside our village has decided to help us out. Please take these as a small token of our thanks. More veggie juice, I love it. Yay! All the great Nico followers have returned! Whoa! That's a little different than I was expecting. And protect this young traveler on her journey north. Wow! And that completes the blessing ceremony on this fine summer day. Thank you all for your help in restoring the Nico Temple back to its former glory. You are now granted free reign to travel to the northern island. But be careful, those lands could be inhabited by those visitors, the agents as you call them. All be careful. Thank you for the blessing. Cool! I should go let Bobo and Miyako know that I can now travel to the northern island. That was so cool! Thank you very much, Elder! Wow! Thank you! I'm glad that you guys are all gonna be okay. I'm gonna go tell my friends all about this! Which seems exactly like the kind of thing that you would expect someone to do of, you know, Mineko's age. And also, I mean, they just got their home back. Let's give them a little bit of space, you know? All right, let's see. Let's go home and tell our friends about it. And then tomorrow, we might finally be able to start exploring the northern island. Hey, Dad. Hey, there you are, kiddo. You left quite a mess in your room before you left. I did? Yeah, you must have been in quite a hurry earlier. I don't recall. Well, I better head to work for now, kiddo. See you later, Lemonhead. Huh. Were the agents here? Did they capture Nico? Huh? Someone must have been here. The back door looks as if someone... Nico! Nico? Nico! He's gone. I need to tell someone. Oh my gosh, he's been catnapped. He has been catnapped. He isn't just safe in our backyard. You made it back! So, how did it go at the Nico Temple? Well... So I was given the blessing to cross to the northern island. I'll score! Awesome! You gotta go. What are we waiting for? Well, what the heck is it? I think the agents might have been in my house again. What? Wait, I thought they were finished with their occupation of the village. It's hard to explain it, but something is missing. Something? Come on, spill it, Minx. What's going on here? We gotta talk. Come on, what is it? You can't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you. Oh, I love secrets. Oh, me too, me too. Well, Nico came to visit me. What do you mean? Like, was it actually your dad in a costume or what? No, he's the real... Let me show you something. And this is where he's been hiding. You actually expect us to believe you've been hiding Nico this whole time? Come on, dude, be serious. I am serious. But he hasn't been here the whole time. He just appeared to me one day and I don't know. I think he wanted me to help get him home.
Nico needs your help? Do you believe the ego of this kid?
Well, where do you think he went?
You're actually buying this junk?
I don't know. I don't know where he went, but I'm sure the agents were here. I have no doubts that they've kidnapped him. So how are we supposed to get him back?
Okay, obviously, I don't get your jokes, guys. I guess you have to be a super sister to understand.
Bobo, this is not a joke.
Sure.
I swear.
So either you've been lying this whole time about Nico, or you're lying about him now. Either way, I don't have time for this. I have mysteries to solve.
Come on, Bobo.
Peace outies. Forever.
I suppose you're leaving too. I mean, if what you're saying is true, we have to save him. You believe me? Dude. I just don't think you'd lie about something like this. Thanks, Miyako. I think we should stick to the plan of heading to the Northern Island to look for the agent's HQ. That has to be where they took Nico. What about Bobo? Leave that to me. I'll talk to him. Thanks for believing me, dude. You got it, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. That's kind of a lot to take in, isn't it? Well, you know, the whole time, I didn't really consider it lying to our friends, but maybe it was. But maybe this is how you test and grow a friendship? This is a lot to think about. I'm gonna get some rest, and in the morning, it's time to go rescue Nico.